Hello, Holly Agnew here. I am going to take just a couple minutes tonight. I apologize again for coming to you from my easy chair, but my foot, I overdid it today and my foot is not real happy with me after I've heard it, so please forgive me. I want to talk to you a little bit tonight from a book called I Am Fabulous. This is by Desiree Mandendog, and I met her a few years back when I was at something for doTERRA. I can't remember what. I think it might have been convention. And she amazed me by the things that she could tell about me just by talking to me. And she was able to tell me what oils I needed to use and all that with just looking at me and talking to me for just a couple minutes. So I wanted to read to you a little bit from her book tonight. It's called this section called The Oil Connection, because a lot of times we discount just how powerful the oils can be and what they can do for our bodies. So she says, we've been taught that aromatic use is the best way for essential oils to affect our moods and emotions. I want to challenge that mainstream view. Yes, aromas perceived by the olfactory sense do affect the brain and mood immediately. I have also found that topical application of oils on specific acupuncture points and meridians yield an even greater change in mood. Chinese medicine teaches us that each organ has a correlating emotion associated with it. The lungs are associated with sadness, liver with anger, the heart with sadness, spleen with worry and overthinking, and kidneys with fear. Unresolved feelings can become trapped in these organs, as well as the corresponding meridians. And I found this really interesting because I never really thought of our organs as holding emotions like that. So, hey Dawn, thanks for joining. And it says, have you ever heard of someone who weeps while receiving a massage? Often this is because trapped emotions have been released from the tissues. Have you known someone who has ever been the same after a traumatic accident? The shock and fear become trapped in joints, bones, and muscles. It must be released in order to experience optimum wellness. With these blends, I provide locations along meridians that yield quick results. The combination of specific oils and targeted organ meridians will create the emotional shift. I look forward to hearing how empowered you feel after using these blends. Another concept I teach is that you will not need to use any oil or blend for an extended period of time. Some blends will have an impact within a day. Your emotional, spiritual body will change with consistent use, and you will evolve. And then something else will come up, and you'll need a different blend to address another layer of thoughts and emotions. And how many times have you experienced that? I know I have. I use an oil for one thing, and then that's gone, and something else pops up. And sometimes I use it for an oil for a specific purpose, and then I notice, I don't have this other thing going on now either. So the oils, that's one of the nice things about using oils, is they all can address so many different things that you have going on in your body. She goes on to say, enjoy this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. My whole purpose in writing this book is to awaken you to your true self. The human community needs you to live out your purpose and step into the highest version of yourself. Love must expand in the world so that people can be free from pain, worry, and sorrow. And she says, I appreciate each and every one of you and pray that you experience permanent healing, and always remember that you are fabulous. God bless. And then she goes on to give where you can apply the oils and why you want to choose those. So I want to share some of those with you. The first one is inside the crease of the elbows. And it says this is one of her favorite locations for emotional well-being. The lung, pericardium, and heart channels run through the elbow crease. And when applied there, the oil quickly enters the lungs and the heart. In Chinese medicine, these organs are related to sadness and grief. You'll experience the sensation of your chest opening and feeling lighter when you apply blends to the inside increase of your elbows. The second place is inside of wrist creases. And it says the lung, pericardium, and heart channels also run through wrist creases. Essential oils applied here also move quickly to the chest. This is an easy, accessible location to apply oils. And next is inside the forearms. It says roll up and down the inside of the forearms, both sides, to have oils circulate quickly throughout the body. Many veins are close to the skin on the inside of the forearms, so the oils enter the bloodstream rapidly. This is the best location to instantly create change in your emotional state. Next is the back of the neck or the spine. Apply blends to the back of your neck or spine when you need mental clarity. It is a quick way for oils to enter the brain. Next is over the heart area. This location is on the sternum between the breast or nipple line, and it is not the literal heart. You want to apply the blends here when dealing with heartache and disappointment. Next is around the belly button. This is a special place to apply oils, and it's her favorite place to apply oils around the belly button that are related to protection and boundaries and an increase in immune function. Next is up and down the midline of the body. Apply oils here when they are related to self-confidence and self-worth. Your belly has many serotonin receptors that contribute to feelings of happiness and self-esteem. The belly is an underutilized location for essential oil application. As when applying to the inside of your forearms, you will feel the shift immediately when the oils are applied to the belly. Next is the bottoms of the feet, and this is where most people apply the oils, and it is the preferred location when you need calmness and grounding. And the last one is inhaling from your hands, and sometimes you just want to inhale an oil. One inhale sends the aromatic compounds to the brain and shifts your entire chemistry. Every blend can be used through inhaling alone. So she has all different kinds of blends in here, and I'm not really trying to sell her book. I just think that it has so many potential uses for all the different things that you could have going on. She has blends for letting go, for the heart, for inspiration, for the mind, abundance blends, feel-good blends, blends for hope, empowering blends, and diffuser blends. So I know the internet is a great place to learn about different essential oil blends and what they can be used for, but I don't know if you're like me, but I really like the hands-on, give me a book type of thing, and this is one of the ones that I really like. And again, this is I Am Fabulous. So you guys drop below if you guys have any thing that you're looking for a blend for, any type of emotions you want to deal with, and let's see what we can come up with. You guys have a great night. Bye.